Hey everybody, this is Ben here at That Cologne Guy, and I am doing this in reverse this time. Usually I do my short English review as kind of a warm-up to the long one, and I just finished the long one. And I wanted to quickly talk about Sunshine Man by Amouage. If you're new to the channel, I'll quickly say the short review here is I just cut to the chase. I try to do these in 3 to 4 minutes. I have the full English review for the same episode, so if you'd like to know more and I go more in depth, check that one out. That said, though, a lot of you guys are very busy. Some of you are even like in department stores checking out reviews about to buy something, and you're thinking, can you just tell me what you think? Here it is. So I gave this a 3 out of 5. And I know for some of you, I know for some of you that is sacrilegious. Well, and if you don't like that, by the way, I almost went 2 out of 5 for this one. Here's what I think about Sunshine Man. For me, this one is the Parfumé, which I think is Pierre Negrin, the Parfumé's attempt at a modern classic barbershop fragrance. That's what I think. You know, when you think lavender and vanilla, if you added white musk, you would have Cologne, which is the Caron Porom, right? It looks like, I don't know if it's Karen or Karan. I never know which one to say for the English version, but it's the big green bottle from the 1930s, right? That's huge in France. And you can get like this mammoth bottle, and I think it's a splash on. But anyway, it's kind of one of the kings of barbershop fragrances. And I feel like this is this house's attempt at creating a contemporary version of the barbershop fragrance. I have to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of barbershop fragrances. I like them. I really do like them. I'm not a huge fan of them, though. And so you have to understand my rating has to come with an asterisk for you, because if you love barbershop fragrances, you will love Sunshine Man. I think it's that simple. The one thing I mentioned in the long review was, for me, the first 3 hours, I felt like I was coated with vanilla Coke. I felt like I had vanilla Coke. You know, I feel like I worked at the Coke factory and I just had vanilla Coke, like a coating all over my skin for the first 3 hours. And then it starts to evolve into something I liked more. That said, though, this is not a come from behind victory for me. Usually I can get through the initial blast if I don't like something, and then it settles down and I like it. That's not the case for me in this one. I think 3 hours is long enough for me that I'd have to say I think it's more of a pass for me. Would I have this in my collection? I would actually put this in my collection, principally because I'd have to get it, like on a trade or something, or a really good deal. But the bottle is gorgeous. Okay, the bottle is gorgeous. So I would say that I would definitely have it in my collection. But if I had to choose between this one and the Cologne Porom, I'd probably choose that one. It's a lot cheaper, and I get this huge bottle for a lot less money, and it's similar. This is by no means, by the way, though, a copy of that one. Not at all. Not even close. It's a modern interpretation of a barbershop. I like Amouage. I like their traditional releases with incense and myrrh. I appreciate what they're doing here. They're stepping out of their comfort zone. I love that about them. It's a no-go for me, perhaps, but I'm not going to fault the house for doing that. It's a niche house. That's what you expect them to do, is to think outside the box. So I really appreciate that about them. If I were to get an atypical Amouage, though, I would go with Beach Hut Man. Absolutely love it. I've just hit the 4-minute mark, so I'm taking off. Have a great week. Take care.